Aquarius! Welcome to June. This is Gwendolyn. Welcome back to the channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome. I'm going to be shuffling a little bit here and talk about what's going on in the sky this month while I shuffle. So we just came out of the end of May with a full moon in Sagittarius on May 29th, which brought out a lot of truth that needed to be purged and released. Full moons have a way of releasing things, and it may have felt a bit intense, but June has a much lighter, sort of frivolous, just fun, sparkling Gemini energy. And this is, you know, Gemini is your 5th house, Aquarius. So this is your house of love and romance and creativity, creative projects, all of that. So we've got a new moon in your 5th house in Gemini, June 13th. And new moons are wonderful times to begin new things. It's sort of like planting a seed that you can watch germinate and nurture it over the course of the next 6 months. So beautiful time to begin something new in your house of true love and romance, Aquarius. If you're currently in a partnership, it could be a new phase or a new cycle, a new beginning. And, you know, if you're giving birth to a creative project, great time to initiate that, Aquarius. So wonderful time to begin something. This new moon is really well placed, right amid a lot of fixed stars. So it's kind of got this good luck feeling to it. And then at the end of the month, we have another full moon, this time in Capricorn, which is your 12th house. And this particular full moon may feel a little bit serious. It may feel a little bit heavy. Again, things may be purged or released during that time. And in your 12th house, it may have to do with your dream life, Aquarius. There may be a focus on your dreams. You know, it might be re-illuminating some of your old dreams that have been dormant or stagnant. And this full moon, June 27th or 28th, depending upon where you're located, it can be a time to reinvigorate those old dreams. Even if it feels heavy, even if it feels like there's been neglect or weeds growing around your dreams, this is your house of spirituality and connection to the divine. So it can be sort of like a wake-up that's saying, you know, you may need to put attention towards your dreams. You may have forgotten about them a little bit. And there's a wonderful aspect with Uranus to this full moon, which enables us to break free. So if it feels solemn or heavy or serious, because it is conjunct Saturn, which is the planet of, you know, discipline and structure and kind of can be a little bit heavy, it may bring a serious tone to things, but it also can be very liberating with this aspect to Uranus, which is the great liberator, the revolutionary, the person who shakes things up. So it may be that you have an insight that comes to you in your dreams that helps you, that maybe is sobering in a certain way, but also which helps liberate you. So that's what's going on this month. There's a lot of really fun energy here in June, and something is asking me to say, how are you doing, Aquarius? I don't know why, but something's moving me to just ask you how you're doing. So anyway, I'm going to just shuffle the cards one more time here, and we'll see what's coming up for you in June. Let's take a look. What's coming up for Aquarius for June? Oh, beautiful way to open the month. I kind of see this for you, Aquarius. Inner peace. 2 of air is available to you, as well as growth. 3 of coins, 3 of earth. That's followed by 7 of water in reverse, which is here called excess. Then 4 of water, abundance. Really great cards in great positions. Inner peace, growth, excess being swept away and instead being replaced by abundance. So really loving this for you so far, Aquarius. I think this is going to be a great month for you. The page of fire in reverse, the daughter of fire in reverse, the mother of fire in reverse, also known as Queen of Wands, 4 of air in reverse, contemplation, 3 of fire, integrity, Integration, which is the equivalent card of Temperance. Mother of Air, or Queen of Swords, that's you, Aquarius. Six of Fire, which is Victory, or also known as Six of Wands. And then we end with Vision Quest in reverse. So there's a lot of really cool stuff going on for you, Aquarius. I'm going to go through it each one by one. The beginning of the month, as I see, is really a time for just you to enjoy yourself in your own skin. Really, you know, we've got Two of Swords, which is sometimes just being at peace, trying to make a decision, going with your gut. Inner peace. So I'm really seeing, usually in this card there's a woman who's blindfolded. So I'm going to just say, trust your gut. You know, the opening of June, I think it's June 2nd, is a day of Two of Swords, today as I'm recording this, which has to do with just closing. I actually put on the Instagram, trust the force, Luke, because it means putting on a blindfold, and if you're having a decision, feeling with your gut the right way to go, and tuning into the inner self, becoming calm and serene and balanced. That's where you get this inner peace, and then you kind of listen in and make your decision based on what your inner guidance says, not with what the external circumstances are, but what your internal circumstance is saying. And that leads to and creates a lot of inner peace, going with your internal state. Three of Earth is growth. This is pretty self-explanatory. This is like a seed germinating, and I really see a lot of this happening for you this month, Aquarius, both with that June 13th new moon. It's kind of funny that that's actually featured here, so that might be a theme for the month, this new moon, and the growth that comes with it through your inner peace and order, and watching these things grow as you nurture them over the next 6 months. And then I also see Seven of Water in reverse. Now, this is called excess here, but in many decks, it's Seven Cups, and it means having many options. It means sometimes having too many options where you can't see anything clearly because there's so many options in front of you. But I'm seeing you as ruling out and getting rid of these broken pots, which is actually clearing you to just experience and enjoy your own abundance. And I'm actually seeing this as gratitude for what you have. By clearing away, you do have the opportunity at the beginning of the month to clear away the broken pots that drain your emotional self or drain things away from you. If you look at this card, there's a collection of pots that are solid and pots that are broken. So what I'm seeing you doing is going from this state of a sort of array of solid pots and broken pots to just solid pots that hold water. It might be a time for clearing out, you know, friendships that don't serve you anymore, or associations that don't serve you anymore, or just really focusing on the things that fill you up, Aquarius, and experiencing that abundance and that fullness, which also comes along with gratitude. Having gratitude for what you have, as well as that act of gratitude really just focuses on the things that keep you feeling full and feeling satisfied. So you do have the opportunity at the beginning of the month to clear away any broken pots that aren't serving you. But I'm just seeing a lot of inner peace and growth opportunities for those. In the middle of the month, it may not be the best time to take action on something. It may be a time for just germination of something, planting something, reflecting on something. We've got the Daughter of Fire and the Mother of Fire in reverse, and these are action cards. This could potentially also refer to a fire sign, say Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, that you may not be seeing eye to eye with right now. There may be a difference in opinions, or they may have some maturing to do. They're showing their younger, more immature side. But I'm really reading this as a time that is not necessarily the best for action. And that's also followed by this contemplation card, Four of Air. You may be wanting to act in the middle of the month or take action on something, but it's really actually a better time to contemplate, to rest and relax, recharge, regenerate, take a pause. I just call this the R&R card. You know, it's taking a day out just to think and reflect upon things. So middle of the month, I'm really seeing, Aquarius, might be a good time to just hold back on any action or any fire energy, like if you're wanting to engage with someone that you're not seeing eye to eye with or anything like that. Good time to just pause and reflect and collect your thoughts. I'm really seeing the serenity in both of these. You know, the abundance card and the Four of Air contemplation card. We see the moon here reflecting in these pots as well as the moon reflecting on this water. It's really about just reflection and appreciating the things we have. They're both 4 cards, interestingly, which is stability. And that's what keeps you sort of calm. And then I see it also followed by the card of vision and integrity. This is 3 of Wands. It's called integrity in this deck. And I usually call this the visionary card. It means seeing what you want to build and create and watching your ships come in, building your empire, having a vision of what it is that you would like to draw to you. So standing in your own integrity is really what comes about when you reflect on things like this and not take hasty action. You know, this is sort of like thinking before you act, and that gives you great integrity. You're able to move in an authentic, whole, integrated way. I really like seeing this abundance and integrity leading to your vision quest card. They're all very strong cards. So, and I'm seeing each one is feeding one another. Like this abundance, the water, the emotional water of abundance is feeding this lavender of this integrity. And then it's also leading you on to have newer realizations, newer horizons. So after the middle of the month, you go into temperance, which is finding, you know, harmony and balance and order. It opens up your creativity because you are balancing, you're taking the moderate path. This is a real card of serenity and peace. Again, inner order and temperance surrounding not acting in a sort of rash, fire going in all directions way. It's just containment is what I'm seeing of that. And I'm seeing you too. Here is the mother of air. It's knowing your own mind, knowing your boundaries, speaking your truth, defining what is okay, what's not okay, who's in, who's out, being very clear with your words, being very clear with your truth. You're saying, this is my truth, I'm holding it up, and I'm being very direct and expressive with that. You Aquarians are usually very good at being, you know, you're a very mental sign, you're ruled by air. So you're usually good at being clear with your speech, or logical, rational, analytical. That's very much Queen of Swords energy, Queen of Air. Then I see you have 6 of Fire, Victory, along with this Vision Quest. They're both in reverse though, so these are powerful cards. This is success, victory, accomplishment, recognition, status. And this is Vision Quest, which is a realization of something. It's an insight. It's a new revelation that allows you to see a vision of what is possible. So I like these two together. You know, it's a successful vision. It's a new direction. The sun is shining in both of these. But with them both in reverse, it's making me question, Aquarius, what level of fear, doubt, or resistance do you need to remove to experience this new success, this new arena that you want to branch out into? I'm seeing that you may just need to do work on getting clear of what that's going to really look like. You know, what is this vision that you want to bring into yourself? I think that just by getting solid in yourself with this contemplation is what is going to allow you to remove any fear to going forward with this new journey, this new vision that's coming to you at the end of the month. And again, it may have to do with dreams. We've got that full moon in your 12th house, so it may have to do with something pursuing your dreams. And you may not fully believe that that's possible because it's been dormant or stagnant, but this full moon in Capricorn in your 12th house is really inviting you to strip away any fears, doubts, regrets, delays, and reinvigorate that dream. Or pay attention to the insights you get in your dream around the end of the month. It's going to be very helpful for you achieving a level of success and achievement in this new dream, I'll say. So that's my reading for you, Aquarius, for June. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up or share it with another Aquarius who you think might enjoy it. And if any of you are looking for life coaching, I have a wonderful friend named Jeannie Lawrence who is wonderful. And I'll be putting her link down below. Please feel free to check her out. And if any of you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can always do that at readingsbygwendolyn.com. And I think I'm going to be looking into getting on Instant Go, which allows you to do short $10 readings through the app with me. So I may be doing that soon. And as always, I just want to thank everyone so much for watching. Yours in the stars.